Hey guys, and how about we play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky? I'm Grestar, and I believe last time it sort of faded out while we were falling asleep, and it showed Wigglytuff talking to a Lapras, who was a female but is apparently a male. Who knows? Anyway, we are figuring out how now, I believe, to get across the sea, so, I don't know.
Ahem! And so, as you're all quite well aware, the Guildmaster has not yet returned from his errand. However, I intend to set off for Brine Cave as scheduled.
Yes, Brine Cave, where the symbol that matched the one on the Relic fragment was seen, I guess.
Hey, where'd Guildmaster go anyway?
I wouldn't know that.
Is it going to be okay without the Guildmaster?
No problem. There's no need for your concern at all. Guildmaster must have decided that we could manage on our own without him for the time being. That's why he hasn't come home yet.
That's probably why.
Furthermore, in the place of our absent Guildmaster, you have me to lead you.
Oh, good. The ever-understanding Chatot. No one's hurraying now. Dots. Dots. And more dots.
Why isn't anyone saying anything? It can't be. Do you all think that I'm not up to the task? Everyone, out with it! Am I perhaps inadequate? Worthless to you?
Well, we didn't say that. Nope. I wouldn't say that, by golly. Exactly.
When Guildmaster isn't here, it just feels less safe. Hey, you know the Guildmaster. He's hard to figure out. But hey, he really comes through when things get rough. But the Guildmaster isn't with us right now, so we have to take charge and do as he wanted. That's right. I'm sure that we can get the job done on our own. There we go. Let's go for it on our own.
You're right! We can't count on the Guildmaster for everything!
Oh yes, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. Chatot. The Guildmaster is absent, so there's only one among us who can lead. And that's you, Chatot.
Huh? Who? Me?
Well, yeah, you were the one who stepped up, anyway, right? So, shouldn't come as a surprise, maybe a relief, but,
Of course, you said so earlier. You said that we'll be fine because you're here to lead us. Lead the way. Show us, Chatot. That's right. Show us, Chatot. Hey!
Yup, I'm counting on you.
Well, everyone, you can always count on me when things are this bad.
What's the matter, Chatot? Send the call to duty already!
I know!
Or was it, I know.
Commencing now! We shall depart on a guild exploration of Brine Cave! Everyone, let us excel together!
Hooray! Finally, we're off to work. Cool, okay, cool. Very cool. Brine Cave. That didn't take long, didn't let us prepare or anything. We're just here now.
Now listen, everyone. This is the entrance to Brine Cave. Your objective is to reach the deepest part of this dungeon. That is where one will find the same odd pattern inscribed on the Relic fragment that Ivy has. However, it is there where an extremely vicious Pokemon lurks.
Extremely vicious? Golly, that sounds scary.
Hey, Chatot.
What is it?
Yesterday, Guildmaster said something about that vicious Pokemon. But, Chatot, you seem to know just as much about this dungeon, hey? Chatot, is it possible that you've been here before?
That's right. I have come here before. I explored here a long time ago with the Guildmaster. It was deep in this cave that we saw that peculiar pattern. It was then, however, those tough Pokemon appeared.
Gulp! So, what were they like? Tough, you say?
I don't remember at all.
Huh? You don't remember?
Yes, but I'm loath to admit it. They attacked with no warning out of nowhere. I was knocked out before I could do a thing. When I came to, the Guildmaster was tending to my wounds. But I had no memory of events before that. So I couldn't tell you what the attackers were like. Sorry.
That gives us nothing to go on. So we don't know the kind of enemy we're facing? We'll have to make our way very slowly, or way slowly. There we go, not very. Wait, please. Say, Chatot, at first you said there was one vicious Pokemon, but then you said they attacked you. There's more than one?
No, it wasn't just one. There was one extremely vicious Pokemon, but it wasn't alone.
Oh no!
When they attacked... Oh, I remember now. They attacked all at once. I recall getting slammed with water.
Yay, water! I am a grass type!
Like a tidal wave.
Like a tidal wave? That could mean water type moves.
It very well could.
We're a ground type. We don't like water at all. I hope we don't have to fight enemies like that. It would be awfully dangerous to make a go of it alone.
That's right. We should make several groups to explore the cave.
Didn't you already make the groups like last time? We'll do that, sir. Yup.
Hey, we should form teams that don't bunch up types.
You two! Remember what the Guildmaster said yesterday? The 2 members from Team Relic must be in my group.
Okay, maybe it was just our group that was made. That works.
Therefore, you two shall accompany me when exploring this cave. Understood? I trust you won't hold me up too much. Hey, you must not expect me to do everything for you. It's up to you to look after yourselves.
Understood.
All right, everyone. We're off to conquer Brine Cave. Let's give it our all.
Hooray again! And off we go. Alright, I assume now it's dungeon time. Or maybe not quite.
Hey, Chief! Looks like those lads from the guild are already inside.
Whoa! Should we follow them? Cha-ha-ha. Sounds good. We'll track them, but let's keep out of sight. When the right time comes along, somewhere in the cave, that's when we'll grab that wimpy Ivy's relic fragment. Then we'll hightail it to the deepest part of the cave. We'll grab all the glory of solving this mystery.
Brilliant, Chief. Your plan's perfect.
Cha-ha-ha. Naturally. Anyway, it will be us, Team Skull. We'll be the ones going to the hidden land. Whoa! Cha-ha. I added one myself. Alright, now we're in Brine Cave, floor 1. And there's Chatot. Chatot is level 36. He's only 1 level above Ivy, 2 above me. I want Tackle, and I want to make sure that Ivy has all of her moves. Yes, she does! Okay, go! I was like, what did he do? Mirror move, cool. Alright, so these guys, just based on that one Krabby, which, I can't make too big an assumption off that, but they're not too bad. I only had to use 1 big move, and then, I nudged him to death. So, not too bad. And I am just going to take the stairs when I find them, so since I found this, yeah, I'm totally taking it right now. Floor 2. Let's do it. Now, all that we need to do... Ah! How did you... Oh, there's a corner. I'm like, how did you attack through the wall? Yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. I don't have to worry about Chatot at all, as in leveling up. Hopefully he won't be, too weak or anything. I am a little bit worried about Ivy. Oh, that's a Kingler! I think the other ones I fought were Krabbies. Oh, but it's defeated. Good job. Good job, Ivy! I might have to worry about Ivy just a little bit, given that she's a fire type and all these guys seem to be water types. But on the bright side, this is, my place. Because, again, being a grass type, this should be really awesome. So I'm not too concerned about, losing here. But maybe, losing a reviver seed or two in case Ivy gets swarmed or something like that. Come on, hit! Come on! I had 2 you miss in a row. There, Tackle hit. Alright, Tackle and 2 quick attacks. That one wasn't as much fun. Trying to conserve PP along the way and everything, just because I don't know how long this place is going to be. So I think someone said in the comments, and yeah, it is a bit of a spoiler, but I read it. I don't remember if I deleted it or not, but I'm going to spoil it here. So, close your ears if you don't want to hear it until I let go. Anyway, I think someone said that, the last dungeon, the long one, was, the longest in the game. So, or at least before the credits. I don't know. Anyway, now we're good. Cool. So I shouldn't have to worry about too much. Hey, look, we found stairs. And just take you out with a Tackle. You're a fast little bugger, aren't you? And I'm gonna take this orb. Might as well see what it is. Itemizer orb. I have no idea what an itemizer orb is. Itemizer orb. Info. A special item that transforms the target into an item. Oh. Alright. I do wish it would tell me, though, which, like, Pokemon it couldn't work on. I assume it just doesn't work on boss Pokemon. But it'd be kind of fun. You go up against, like, Dialga at the end. And be like, Itemizer Orb, go! And then he turns into a rare candy or something. And, you know, you just kind of enjoy it. You get a level up, and it's awesome. And everyone's like, whoa, that was totally anticlimactic. And I'm like, I know. By the way, if you know how to spell anticlimactic, props to you, because a lot of people spell it wrong. If you want to try, go ahead and post it in the comments. I don't know why, but, you know, like, totally go for it. And I'll let you know if I can respond to you. Oh, another thing, if I can respond to you thing, just because it came to mind. There are so many times where people say something that I want to reply to, or when people even specifically ask for a reply, but, sorry, my DS went weird. But their accounts cannot be replied to. Like, in the comment section, their name doesn't have a reply button underneath it, or on the message. I forget where it is on the message, but it's not there. And I can't even tell them that it's not there. I've actually told a few people, I've private messaged people to tell them, excuse me, I can't respond to your comment for some reason. No one ever has responded to that. But anyway, so many times, and it's kind of annoying, partly because, you know, again, if I want to say something, then I do want to say, hey, shut up, get here. Then I want to say something, and it's a shame when, like, I can't just because of that little limitation. I don't even know why the limitation exists. I thought it was because people weren't linked to Google+, but I figure by this point, how are you not? So, I don't know. But another reason that it's annoying is just because people think that I might be ignoring them. You know, if they're specifically asking for me to respond to something, and I just can't. You know, I don't want people to think that, but yes. I will talk really quick, since it's, this was something that I wanted to respond to, about the whole I wonder thing. Now, I will grant this, in casual chat, and that sort of thing, you can end it with a question mark. It's just, if you want to be actually correct grammatically, you cannot end it with a question mark. Does it ask a question? Most of the time, at least, yes. It's an indirect question. It's an implied question, rather. The question is embedded within the statement, you know? If you're saying, I wonder what we're having for dinner, that's just a statement. You're stating the fact that you wonder what you're having for dinner. The question would actually be, what are we having for dinner? But, you know, in asking or in saying, I wonder what we're having for dinner, you're indirectly, more or less, asking the people around you, you know, what are we having for dinner, that kind of thing. There are other ways, of course, where, you know, I wonder what we're having for dinner, comma, don't you, question mark, and that's, you know, a perfectly legitimate way to have an I wonder statement and with a question, but that's because you tagged a question phrase at the end of it, you know, things like that. But again, if you are speaking just perfectly casually, as I can imagine this game would, then, you know, yes. Just the problem for me, I think, with it in this game is that, you know, since I'm reading it aloud and everything, I try to give correct intonations. But when I see a question mark, in the English, you know, language, we have a kind of rising intonation with questions, you know? Where it's like, most of the time, that's one of the giveaways that it's a question, is our voices go up, basically. And so when I'm reading a statement, an I wonder statement, and then suddenly it ends in a question mark, I question myself for a minute, like, oh crap, did I read that wrong? And stuff. Hey look, I talked the entire time, now we're at the halfway point. So, anyway, we've gone pretty far down. Hey, Chatot, are we almost at the place where you saw that pattern?
We're nearly there. We don't have far to go. However, as I've told you before, every step also takes us closer to those vicious Pokemon.
Yep, we can't get careless. Anyway, it's not far now. Let's keep it up, Riz.
Okay, oh no! I didn't expect them here. I mean, with the Stone Kangaskhan, I thought this was a safe place, cutscene or not. Ouch!
Whoops, excuse me.
He's like Link. Hey!
Whoa, long time, weaklings.
Oh, you're the nice team, eh?
What? That nice team? No, they're Team Skull. That's the opposite.
This is it? The Relic fragment?
Oh, I didn't realize that they bumped that out of her. But that's...
Cha-ha-ha. I'll take this.
Okay, if you're trying to claim credit for it, you can't do it in front of the substitute guildmaster, which is Chatot. That just kind of ruins the whole idea. Hey!
Whoa-ho-ho! This is the second time you're getting mugged for this.
You don't learn very well, that's for sure.
Wait, please! I'm afraid I'm not following what's going on here. Why are you even here? We haven't seen any of you from Team Skull since you suddenly disappeared during the expedition. I fretted for your well-being. I mourn for you.
Worried, huh? Cha-ha-ha. Your guild's full of gullible nincompoops just waiting to be fleeced.
Oh? Your demeanor and language seem to be much coarser now.
Chatot! They were fooling the guild all this time. They're a bad exploration team. Team Skull is a bunch of crooks.
What? Is that true?
Whoa, what else?
You'd have to be naive beyond belief to be fooled this long.
Anyway, now we've got the relic fragment. Now we just have to go to the hidden land. Eat your heart out, nitwits. Cha-ha-ha.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna let him go. There was clearly nothing we could have done to stop them. Squawk! Squawk! Those stinking scoundrels! Play me for a fool, will they? Squawk! They won't get away with this! I'll show them what it means to trifle with me!
Alright, goodbye, Chatot.
Oh, wait, Chatot! He's gone. Chatot was really upset. I hope he'll be okay. After all, there are those vicious Pokemon he'd warned us about lurking ahead. And we have to get my relic fragment back from Skuntank. We should hurry too.
Okay, hurrying. Save and continue. I mean, honestly, just like, no, we could have stopped them, especially if Chatot's so upset that he's gonna chase after them and do something rash like that. No, just as they're walking off, because they were walking off, just step in front of them and fight. Anyway, so, as I was saying, I actually think I probably covered everything I had on I Wonder statements. So, if we're actually trying to be really correct in the grammar, no, I Wonder statements are simply statements, they end in periods. But they do imply questions. They have embedded questions within them, so they often are used in a way to ask questions. But in a non-casual setting, you would not want to put a question mark at the end of it. You know, if you're writing just like a letter to a friend or I don't know. Basically, if you're doing something for school, do not end it in a question mark unless it's like dialogue in a story, which I can reason. Because again, if you're having a rising intonation especially, then it makes sense. But it just doesn't make sense grammatically. It's not correct grammatically. So there you go. We're both kind of right, and I think that we can, hang on to that little olive branch or whatever and move on from that, because I don't want to talk about I Wonder statements every time. But I will try to stop questioning them for you guys who get annoyed by my grammar Nazi-ness. So, Rizgru to level 35. Not to mention, I make all sorts of mistakes, or things that I know are incorrect, but I still insist on doing, like ending sentences with prepositions. I do that all the time. Anyway, oh, but that's incorrect if you didn't know. So I got all ones, if you didn't notice, and that leveled up. It was fantastic. I hope to do it again. I mean, it's better than getting like 3 ones and then 2 stats not getting anything. So there's at least that bit that I can take. Can take the bit of comfort saying, yes, every stat that I have was increased by at least 1 point. I just missed like how at the beginning everything was like +3 or 2. That was great. Lower Brine Cave, 2nd floor, here we are. I'll take this one. Go. Ivy, you take the next. Fire spin. All right. And now you're dead. Cool. Down we go. Come on. I don't like these guys because, yeah, the ice. I'm afraid of that. And now that I'm confused, I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going to be attacking. I think I have the IQ skill that makes it so I won't attack my partner. So that at least is good. But still, this confusion is a pain. Oh, come on. All right, 1's down. Thank you. Dang it. Okay, well, I attacked toward Ivy, but the move failed, so I must have that IQ skill, which is reassuring. I'm just gonna stop attacking, though, because it's wasting PP, because I keep missing. I'll just nudge. And hope that one of the... Oh, finally I lose... How did Ivy get unconfused that quickly? I was confused first. I guess it's not a set amount, but still, I will complain briefly. What's my belly at? It's not that bad because I have that item now, but I kind of want another itemizer orb. Debating. I don't need Geo Pebbles. I'll place you. Yay, then I picked it up. I think though that since my inventory is full as it is, I should probably just use one to see what it does, like in terms of what kind of item I would get. So the next enemy I see in a straight line for me, I'm gonna try to use the Itemizer Orb. I also need to use an Oran Berry, like the misspelled one. I still have not done that, and I still am curious. Okay, Itemizer Orb time. Why'd I go there? Items. And Itemizer Orb, throw! What? Hey, I got an Itemizer Orb! Yay! I'm gonna read it again. What did I do wrong? Okay, turns a Pokemon into an item. Special item that transforms range enemy in front. I threw it at an enemy in front. I don't know. Whatever. Violent Seed, don't want that. I do want the Poke. 127, better than 3. Okay, lower floor, 4. And another set of stairs right here, taking it 5th floor of the lower Brine Cave. Next, we have the 6th floor, because they are numerical in order. 5 Poke. See, those are the bits of Poke that I don't like. Die? Dang it. How about an Itemizer Orb? Took 1 damage? Is that it? I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't have been great because, yeah, I can't get the item anyway right now. Because it's over the water. Not good. But, that's alright. I just wanted to see what would happen, and so far nothing has happened with that. And that's okay, I'll just live with it. I don't use many of my items anyway, which is not the best. But I've never been great at using items in, like, any game. So, let's go up here, and then down here. Just looking for the stairs at this point. I feel like I've explored a lot of this place. Okay, we're gonna go right, and then, oh, dang it, dead end, stupid little puddle. Now up here, there we go. 6th floor, oh, hey look. Brine Cave Pit.
Well, we've descended quite a ways, but we still haven't caught up to Chad at our Team Skull.
No, but this place does look different, with unmaze-like wells and stuff.
This place, it's horribly hot and humid. Oh, that voice came from over there. Let's go, Riz.
Okay, we're going. Oh look, it's them.
Oh, it's Team Skull. What happened to you? Wait, it can't be.
It wasn't Chada, don't worry, Ivy.
Were you attacked by a mysterious gang of enemies?
Whoa! You knew it was coming? Would have been good to know that.
Not that you'd tell us. Skuntank, are you alright?
You find us at your mercy, and you're worried how we are? How sickeningly generous can you nitwits be?
That sickeningly generous.
We can't just ignore someone if they're hurt.
Your concern's wasted on us. We'll be fine. That pompous Chadot. He riled me up enough to get me keep me going.
Pardon? Chadot did what?
Here's what he did. That Chadot came along after we got wiped out. When he spotted us down and out, he scolded us with all sorts of choice words. After giving us that blistering tongue lashing, he went on his way. The things he said about us, I'm still seeing red. I am so steaming mad that I refuse to give up here. I'm getting out of here if I have to crawl, so I can deliver my payback to that blasted Chadot.
Dang, he's serious about this one.
But if you think about it, we were close to giving up when that Chadot saved us by riling us up.
Is he saying they almost died? Like they almost gave up on life? Or, I don't know.
But even though you say you've been saved, you look like you're still suffering.
We've been bad to you two all this time. You went through downright rotten times because of us. But you two still can bring yourselves to worry about the likes of us?
Well, not me. That's just Ivy. She's like a totally naive good person.
Yep. Sure, there were times that you made us angry. But when we see you down and out like this, we can't just walk away.
I laugh at everything.
He spat it out! That was disgusting!
Hey, the relic fragment!
Cha-ha-ha. Oops. How unlike me. That relic fragment slipped out of my grip.
Oh, good, he was just holding it against his chest.
Cha-ha. And I can't move yet. That Ivy is going to steal it back. Cha-ha-ha.
He's so clever.
Skuntank.
I only dropped the relic fragment by accident. You're free to pick it up. Or not.
Skuntank. Thanks.
Why thank me? The next time we meet, we're going to be back to our old tricks of messing with you. Cha-ha-ha. Besides, don't waste your time worrying about us. You should be worrying about Chatot instead.
That's right. Where did Chatot go?
He went deeper. He's going after those enemies. You two hurry up and go too.
Thanks, Skuntank. We're going in deeper after them. Skuntank, be sure to get your team out. Don't give up.
I'll ask you to not patronize Team Skull. Cha-ha-ha.
Let's go, Riz.
Okay. Chatot, you idiot. The whole reason he ran off was to confront these guys. Why did he keep going after the vicious enemies that he was so worried about? We're with him for a reason, dang it. We're a rescue team. We're an exploration team. Sorry, I'm thinking of the last game.
You two, can you move? Whoa! You can't be serious!
The way they trounced us, I'm just too wiped out.
So that's it. Well, we must really look like a mess. Cha-ha-ha. Whoa-ho-ho! But, Chief, I like how you kept it to yourself until the very end. That you're a little bit of a good guy. You redeemed yourself. Shut it. Cha-ha-ha.
But I gotta say, Chief, there's something to be said about you doing that.
Shut up. Cha-ha-ha.
Okay, so with all that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, of course, feel free to like, comment, and if you're new, even subscribe. It means a lot. It really helps me out, and I would love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for the next video. Until then, take care. Cue outro, go!